Hi, how's life?
Pretty good.
I'm taking video.
No problem.
So, why are you standing here? What's the reason?
We're fighting for 100% redress for our homes in Mayo and Donegal and all up the west coast of Ireland.
And at the moment, what they provide you? Like,
There's a scheme involved that's 90%, but the government aren't willing to give us the 100% to pay for our homes that need to be demolished.
and these they cover expenses of furniture that you're, or it's just bare walls?
Bare walls, bare rebuild.
Okay.
No money for renting anywhere else while we rebuild. No money for storage costs.
So, basically, when they gonna demolish the houses, they not gonna give you any accommodation.
At the moment, there's no funds for accommodation in the scheme. No, there's nothing for that. So we have to move out of our houses, find somewhere to rent, and pay for at least a year to rent somewhere by ourselves, as well as paying our mortgage at the same time.
And the furniture, basically, what's the reason they say we're not gonna compensate for the furniture?
No moving out fees, so there's nothing involved with the scheme where it pays to move our household furniture. We have to pay for that, storage. Then we have to pay for storage and everything else. For the windows, doors, we have to keep them and then put them back into the new house. Old windows, 20-year-old windows, doors. It's a scheme that says 90%, it's really 60%. We're looking for 100%.
You calculated all the expenses,
Yeah.
and
All
it's
these extras, all these added extras. So the scheme isn't a 90-10 scheme, it's a 60-40 scheme really. We're looking for 100%.
and actually, how they calculate this 90%? On which basis they calculate it? Who is assessing that 90%? Like, anyone could say like 90%, but based on what? On market value of the house, or?
On what they think it's going to cost to rebuild our houses, they're saying they'll pay 90%, but it's capped as well. But it's not really 90%.
So they have independent assessor, okay,
Yeah, they're years at this, and the scheme only came out last year, so it's only actually rolling out now. A few people have demolished their houses. That's Barbara.
Hi, Barbara. You standing here every day, or it's some days?
Every day, different people from Mayo Donegal are standing outside here for the month of September. By the end of our paper was handed over to government yesterday, and Minister Darragh O'Brien has till the end of September. He's supposed to come back with us with an answer on the 100% redress.
I heard there is a meeting here on the 30th of September, is it?
We're told in and around the end of September.
If not, we'll be here in Dublin protesting on the 8th of October.
These are the regions that are affected. So it's not just these dots, it's like all of these places.
Oh, so it's regions, yeah.
Yeah.
Counties, is it counties?
Yeah, counties.
Yeah. And do you know approximate how many houses is affected by?
At least 5,000.
5.
And that's just in Donegal.
What about Sligo figures, approximate?
I don't know about Sligo figures, what about Mayo figures? And that's only the houses that have been tested and it's proven that it's there. So there's other houses that haven't been tested yet because you've got to pay to get tested. And that's, I think, 5,000 euro.
So you're supposed to pay for testing your house?
Yeah.
5,000, and it's not covered for compensation? No? So did you try to challenge that? Basically, it's not right that you're supposed to pay this 5,000 to assess your house?
Yeah, with the government.
Yeah, that's what we're doing at the moment.
That's what all of this is about, really. So it's all about everything that's happening. We need more money because we're living in houses that we have to pay mortgages on, and then we're not being offered enough money to go through all the stages that we need to go through.
And at present moment, do you live in these houses, or it's not secure to live in these houses?
I don't.
So, yeah, we do, but our houses at the moment are okay, but there's the majority of them are in a bad state. They shouldn't be living in them, they're not safe.
They're not safe to live?
Yeah, a lot of houses. They're going to get worse as time goes by.
And did you write many letters or to the Taoiseach or to the county council?
Yeah, we've all been sending letters to the banks and to the government to get them to try and help us.
And is there been effective? Did they try to communicate with you?
Really.
Okay. What's local politicians actually thinking about that? Like in
Some of them are being supportive, some not so much. Depends. They're all different.
Mm-hmm.
They did say 100. They did all, after the demonstration on the 15th of June, they did go in and they all did say that they would back the 100% redress, but we're still waiting. So it's all right saying it, but they need to act on it. They need to act on it, and they need to get it out there, because we can't live like this any longer.
Obviously, I saw the pictures. The house is in a very bad state. Like it's cracking. And it's not safe. So but basically, if you have no support, you'll be homeless. Like,
Yeah, it's going to add to the homelessness situation in Ireland, which is bad enough. There's going to be thousands and thousands of the west coast of Ireland. Well, we've all had our houses assessed by an engineer, and they
Our
have
own
all-
engineers.
Our own engineers that we paid €5,000 for. So our engineers have said, yes, you have to demolish your house. So because it's the fault of the government, they have to. That's why we're here fighting for the redress, because it is their fault. Because they didn't follow the regulations, basically, of the quarries.
you are standing here nearly every day. Is many people coming out from the parliament and to speak with you?
I think during the week, because there's no, the house doesn't sit on a Saturday at the weekend. But I think through Monday to Friday, I think people have come out, and said they are in support. But actions, we need actions. We don't need
Words.
Yeah, we need actions.
Promises. They just give you promises, but no actions actually. So how long you been actually fighting for your rights and that you get rebuild your new house? How long it's been?
There has been families for 10, 11 years. 10, 11 years. And it's only since Paddy Diver started this big campaign then in April, May of this year that it has just escalated, you know. So, and it has built up momentum because of Paddy Diver and because of Micah Action.
And did they give any promises when they're gonna rebuild the houses, or there is nothing like
Well, we have to
actual
see-
paper?
We need 100%, and we will know at the end of this month whether they are agreeing to that or not. And then steps will need to be taken then if that isn't the case, and it's not going to happen. There'll be a demonstration here in Dublin the 8th of October, I think, is the date planned, if we don't get the 100%.